Good evening, you guys. I had to get on here and actually go live because at the end of the day, I don't know what it is about me and people as far as they don't like me. No, they want to be me. Now, as far as people talking crazy about me on these YouTube streets and basically can't say my name, and most importantly, won't say my name, I see you. Now, just because I go to sleep and close my eye don't mean I'm asleep. Okay? You got to be older and old school to know what that means. Now, as far as people talking about me, get what you can talk about me till you blue in the face. Now, what I will not do is let anybody play in my face. Okay? And most importantly, when you think I ain't paying attention, I'm paying attention. Okay. Now, as far as people talking trash about me and acting as though they are cool with me, it's actually funny to me. Because at the end of the day, when I go into anybody's chat, they're gonna tell me what I want to know, and most importantly, they gonna tell me what it is. Because at the end of the day, guess what? It is a YouTube live stream, and you can either click on it or you can't. You feel what I'm saying? So like over here, you can choose to come over or you can choose not to. But what I like y'all to do is like, share, and subscribe. But you see the title. Now you to the point where you want to actually make subliminal posts, talk out the side of your neck, say people did this and did that. Now, as far as I'm concerned, I don't have to really go in nobody's chats because guess what? I got my own channel. You see what I'm saying? You know the beauty of that? I got my own channel, my own platform. I can speak what I want to speak over here, run it how I want to. And guess what? The beauty of it is I don't need no rivals. Okay. But what you need fair to understand about me is that when you talk about me, it's gonna get back to me. You can either admit it or I can ask around and find out what I want to know. Now you be talking trash about me and pretending like you like me. You see what I'm saying? That's what they call that fake stuff. See, I don't like fake stuff. That's why I pretty much be off to myself as far as YouTube is concerned. Cause I know a lot of people on here are basically snakes. They trying to get at a click and a view, and they will do whatever they gotta do to scratch their way to the top. But I don't have no problems with you doing that, because guess what? At the end of the day, that's how you run your platform. But what you will not do is speak on my name, most importantly, play in my face and talk trash about me and think I ain't gonna find out about it. Most importantly, I'm not gonna address it. See, the good thing about being a reactor is that I pretty much got tough skin. But what I get mad about is when people play in my face. If you feel to the point where you got to ask me a question, talk about me, or do any of that stuff, I tell you what the best thing you do is address it to me. Put a name on it, okay? Now to the point where I don't like when people act as though they cool with me when I know they're not. You be talking the most trash about me, and you've been doing the most for the longest time, okay? But you want to lie and say that it's somebody else. No, it's not nobody else. But that particular person basically dropped the dime and told me in so many words that it was you. Okay, you was talking major trash about me. You don't have to talk trash about me, because guess what? I got a channel, and so do you. Put some respect on my name. You feel like you want to say something about me, then address it. But guess what? You ain't. You gonna make sure that you throw subliminals and you do the most, because at the end of the day, you don't got no content. You want me to say it again? I want to say it slow. You have no content. You can look around over here and do whatever you want to do, be nosy. But what you will not go away and tell nobody is that I don't have no content over here. Yes, I do. I do reaction reviews, and most importantly, I give my unbiased opinion over here. Okay, what I don't do consistently is come from behind my avatar. Now I could do that. I did a live stream where I came from behind the avatar. And actually, I like to do that the most outside of doing pre-recorded videos, because in there I get a chance to interact with my subscribers. See, the thing about my platform is that it's not to the point that it's gonna make or break me, because my bill's gonna get paid regardless. Okay. See, some of y'all so clout chasing that y'all got my name in your mouth, and you don't even need to be speaking on me like that. You feel me? I don't got a problem with you speaking on me, but put some respect on my name. Because if anything, I've been never transparent in these YouTube streets. Okay, But I ain't even let nobody play in my face or nobody talk crazy to me. And I go somewhere else and then they basically tell me that you talking about me. If you gonna talk about me, then put my name in front of it. Be now woman enough to say, hey, I'm talking about such and such. Because I'm gonna do the same. But the only reason I put title this the way I did is because I'm gonna do just like you do and pretend like I don't know what's going on. I'm not gonna give your channel no more clout. You ain't gonna get no more views and you don't get no more support from me. Because at the end of the day, you basically want to play in my face and act like you what they say, act like we friends. When we never was friends. Don't get it twisted. We never was friends. I don't share no friends in these YouTube streets. Mainly because I really don't know y'all, never met you in person. And most important, I know you're a snake. So why would I even be friendly with a person that's a snake? I'm gonna watch you closer than I watch my enemy. Cause you're gonna play up around me, act like you friendly when you're not. You chasing clicks and you chasing views. But what you should be doing is chasing some content. Okay? Because that's how it works over here. You gotta have content. That's pretty much what's gonna bring traffic to your channel. Content. And that's what's gonna make them stay. If you get on here every day hooping and hollering, talking about people and doing the most on your platform, you can do that, but I wouldn't advise you to do that. Because guess what? Your channel won't grow as quickly as you think you will. We are doing that. You might get some messy women over there stick around every now and then and come over there and cheerleader for you. You know that'll happen. But the survive for the long run, you might want to get some content. So guess what? You ain't gonna get none. And you'll never have none. You'll go back and forth, just like watching a tennis match, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with people. I mean, when you don't be that person that gets mad when somebody says something about you because you keep going back and forth, back and forth. I get whiplash just listening to a lot of things that you be saying. But I went to another channel and they basically said that you be speaking on my name. So what I'm gonna tell you to do is first of all stop speaking on my name. Because if you to the point where you keep playing in my face, I'm gonna put your name up there in my title. And guess what? Ain't nobody gonna check me. Ain't nobody finna do nothing about it. But see, you want clout. See, you to the point where you think this when you hit that little YouTube button that it make you a superstar. You still the same person. When you hit that, you just on an app. And you need to be worried about the fact that you looking crazy in these streets anyway. That's the part that be tickling me. You can go live for 7, 8 hours. You still won't get no clout because you ain't got no content. Anybody can get on their platform and do half the stuff you do and still ain't gonna get the 10K because nobody wants to watch that. Nobody. You have to get on YouTube and you got to have some content if you ain't got nothing else. That's what's gonna grow your channel. Just like my channel, I'm a reactor. I tell you that in my bio, I'm a straight up reactor. I don't sugarcoat. I don't do none of that as far as tell you what I am. I'm a reactor. Now let's decide to rebrand my channel and go another route. I'm gonna let you know that too, because guess what? That's the type of person I am. I don't have nothing to hide. You see what I'm saying? What you see is what you get. You see what I'm saying? And you know, a lot of people peg me. They say, "Hey, I'm the one that be roasting people." No, I don't. I'm the one that be keeping it real with people. They don't like real. People like fake. They like you to sell them a dream. When you get to the point that you do that on your channel, a lot of times your channel can grow. And when I say that, you can basically ride somebody back for the longest time, pretend like they your content, and try to get your channel where you can get monetized. And that's pretty much what you have done. You have rolled that one person's back and told so many lies and finally got your watch hours up. See, at the end of the day, just because you get up on the platform don't mean what you telling is the truth. See, you type person, you need validation. When you hit that live button, you can tell how cocky you are, how you talk, that you really think that what you saying and most stuff coming out of your mouth is the truth, and it be number total lies. I really watch your channel just to see how long you gonna just put up this persona and present yourself to be somebody that you're not. You see what I'm saying? See, I'm the type of person, I believe in this saying, real is rare. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know how to be real. A lot of people don't know how to be themselves, and most important, they don't even know how to tell the truth. But the beauty of YouTube, you can get on here and be anybody you want to be. You ain't even got to let nobody know what you look like. That's not what you want to do. You see what I'm saying? But what I'll tell you, what you better do is keep my name out your mouth, first of all, and most importantly, get you some content. Cause see, I can spin the narrative and use you as my content. That's what I want to do, and I can build my channel and get what I get my 1,000 subscribers. But guess what? When I get them 1,000 subscribers, I ain't gonna be able to keep them over there because they ain't the real me. I'm gonna be trying to fake it, and it's not gonna be natural and authentic. See what I'm saying? See, you see how I use them words, real and authentic. If I can't be real and authentic with it, I don't want to even mess with it. But the reason why you got this live is because I'm letting you, put you on notice that keep my name out your mouth. Even if you think about me, just don't go there. Cause see, the type of time I'm on, whatever you thinking of saying, I got a rebuttal for it. And guess what? You know, you might consider it to be a threat, but no, it's a promise. Keep my name out of your mouth, and we're gonna leave it at that. But as far as my supporters are concerned, I appreciate you. I went to a chat with a fellow reactor, and her actual one person in her line actually told me that they was subscribed to me. So what they tell you about me? It ain't about how many people you got that's following you. It's about your content. So I'd appreciate that. I told her thank you. But I had to get that out the way. See, that person know who I'm talking about, but they waiting on to see them put their name in my chat, in my comment. Nah, baby, you ain't getting no clout over here. This ain't where we come to get clout. We come over here to get put in our place over here. Cause that's what I can do. I can put you in your place, and I enjoy doing it. Cause I'm real. I don't like no fake. I can spot the fake on the YouTube out if you keep doing your commentary long enough. Because when I go over there, I want to know, is this where I want to be in the first place? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, after a while, you might lose my attention. I might unsubscribe, go somewhere else. But I like drama too. But what I don't like is when people start lying on people. Now, that's the difference between drama and lying on people. And that's what I don't like. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I made this live, not video, live to let you know there is what it is over here. If you don't like what's going on, that's fine. You can take your subscription away and go about your day. I wouldn't care either way. You see what I'm saying? So I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing over here, and nobody's going to check me. And most importantly, I'm going to keep dropping in chats to see what I want to hear. And pretty much these people are telling me that you basically been talking the most trash about me. And you pretend like me and you cool. We ain't never been cool now. Don't get it twisted. We have never been cool. Never been cool. Never that. But I was just waiting to see how long what you had been saying about me was gonna get back to me. I did want to type a couple words in a chat, and they told me exactly what I wanted to hear in one or two sentences. Yeah, I knew what they were talking about, and they wouldn't tell me the channel name, but I already knew. When they said what they said, I already knew what was going on. I knew exactly who they were speaking of. That's why I'm making this video addressing you personally to let you know to keep my name out your mouth. Please do that. Because at the end of the day, coming from me and most importantly, trying to paint a bad narrative about me won't get you nowhere. It's not going to get you no views, and most importantly, it's not going to get you no extra subscribers. It ain't. Don't do it. Move on to something else. If anything, it might get me some subscribers over here. Because every time you say something, I'll go live or make a video about it. Or I'm going to be real creative and make a short. That way you'll get a chance to hear what I got to say, and it won't take me long to get to the bottom of it first, because that's what I'm going to do before I get on there. and put you together. I like to put people together and get them together. I love to do that. So at the end of the day, what we have learned is that you need to keep my name out your mouth. And you better not even let nobody tell me that it was you that said it. They didn't want to say nothing, but I knew it was you all along because you've been fake from day one. Fake as a $12 bill. That's how fake you is. You know, you can go back and forth and do what you do over there, but don't put me in the mix. Cause I don't want to be in the mix of that stuff. Cause I got too much time on my hands to be doing stuff that's gonna make me money. Now I ain't knocking the hustle as far as YouTube, but YouTube take 40% of whatever you earn anyway. So if you're gonna be to the point where you're gonna talk trash about somebody, at least get your views up. That way your paycheck will reflect all that hard work that you putting in over there. You still can't get a 1K views on those videos. So what's the point? Exactly. You don't know and you ain't trying to know because you're too busy trying to paint the narrative and spin the block on people when it ain't even necessary. You can ride coattails for only so long. After a while, you're going to get you some content. Just because you monetize don't mean your channel is what you thinking it is. Your channel could be garbage. But most of the people that are over there like train wrecks, so they'll go over there and watch. That don't make your channel be what you think it is. Because everybody got their own style of commentary, and most people got their own creative styles on here anyway. Some people ain't got to step on nobody to get to the top. And I noticed that them be the people that be getting the most views and most important, their channel be growing. People like real, they don't like fake. If you don't believe that, then just keep living. Now, they might look at your channel for a little while because you keep up drama, mess, or however. But after a while, they're going to get tired of that. They don't want to look at that. I mean, watching a tennis match can only go on for so long. We want to go do something else. We get tired of doing it. It's giving us whiplash. Because you get what? You ain't got no content. No content. I keep saying that because that's the two key words. If you to the point you stay for hours on your live talking about that, you ain't got no content. Use that same energy to talk about something. Even if you don't talk about what you got going on. Pick your camera up and let us see what you say. Let us vlog. You can't do that because you don't really know how to run your channel. That's what that be tickling me. You really don't even understand how to do your channel. Somebody actually had to help you do that. So I just sit there and laugh at you because you got a little piece of clout. And it basically made you think that you YouTube celebrity that you ain't never gonna be. Remember now, people love to watch train wrecks. Hence the reason why reactors are making money off of certain people that they react on. I react on this channel and I don't be roasting her, I be telling the truth. And I've noticed that the videos that I make about her, people are listening and they're paying attention. They know everything I'm saying is the truth. I ain't told a lie or nothing. And that's what gaining me genuine subscribers and followers. I do reviews over here sometimes if it's to the point where I feel like it's going to get me enough attention to the point where the people are going to watch. You see what I'm saying? But the thing about reviews, it takes a lot of work to do a review because you basically need to put your thoughts on paper first, then go ahead and read them off the paper and then be able to engage with the audience at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You can go live and do that, which would be easy, but it's really a whole lot more work when you try to do a video and upload it because you got to edit it. And most times, people ain't going to click on stuff like that unless you got a thumbnail. So I'm working on learning how to do my thumbnails. Once I do my thumbnails and start uploading, then it's going to be a whole different revamp over here. Because I don't really like going live behind the avatar. I don't like that. Some people even do avatars on their particular phone, and that's what they do all day when they make a video. Now, I've noticed a lot of them videos, they get a lot of subscribers. So people like that. Some people, they like the visual of it, you know, which is nothing wrong with that, but that ain't my style. But yeah, I jumped on this YouTube streets and I see they still dragging Jasmine. Like I be telling folks, when you react on Jasmine, you got to be to the point that you got to be able to stomach the stuff that she putting out. Because a lot of stuff she be putting out, she be wanting you to react on it. Because she can't tell me that as a mother first, that she really thought that that video not only need to be made, but it needed to be edited the way it was. Ain't no way. Because she put that baby on a short and she named it Baby, no, Boss Baby. And I was like, okay. Basically, she's trying to spin the narrative that her baby is a boss baby. I'm like, okay, it's fine to say he's a boss baby, but last I checked, he don't. If he's a boss baby, he has no business come on the channel, on your channel or your short being unkept. Meaning he need a haircut, and he really needed some clothes on. And it looked like he probably didn't even get a proper bath before you put that camera in his face to make a short. So it's okay for you to sport your child, but at least you're going to sport and make them look halfway decent. And it's sad that I had to say, yeah, the baby is giving boss vibes because he looked like that little character with his house sitting on his head like that. And it made me cry that baby sitting up there like that. You don't even want to get that baby a haircut. Haircut don't cost that much. But you adamant about not doing it because people are asking you to do it. See, you want the people, you'll know something need to be done, but you're going to either not do it or you're going to do it on your time because they said do it. That's why a lot of times your channel don't grow. You think because you got 50K subscribers over that you really got a channel. People really don't watch you like that. You ain't getting no views. Your views are low. They're in the toilet. The main reason is because people are getting tired of watching the same train wreck. And they tired of your same parenting style. And they basically looking at the reaction channels and really saying to themselves, could it be a little truth to that? And guess what? Yep. Anytime you to the point where you with a man and you know don't take care of his children outside of yours, and you decide to lay down with him and give him another child not to take care of, then that says a lot about you. Now, the main thing that I can't stomach about Jasmine is that she got low self-esteem. She rather neglect her kids on the strength and make sure a man is well taken care of that don't even care enough about her to make sure that that child they share together had a car seat. Her own mama had to go and buy the baby a car seat. And it's sad that had to be done. Then she got on here and got mad with her mama and basically went off on her mama because another content creator that she used to be friends with went back and told her mom what was going on. Now she's trying to get the egg off her face because the friend that she befriended after she betrayed her real friend turned on her. And it says a lot about her that she ain't think it was coming. You know, the thing about karma is real. So eventually it was going to spin the block on you. But you ain't know that it was going to spin the block on you that soon. She basically told everybody what we already knew and was thinking that Chris was over there abusing you. We already know that. I ain't got to say allegedly. We already know. Y'all be over there fighting like cats and dogs. But what people are concerned about is the safety of those children. Because we going to see that you basically don't feed them nutritious meals for one thing. And when you do feed them something, most of the time you do that for content purposes. You don't do it because that's natural and that's something you do all the time anyway. When I watch your videos, I can spot the real from the fake. I said, oh, she did that just for the internet. But if we was to knock on her door as her neighbor, we would not see her at the stove cooking nothing. You can tell the children be glad to get a meal because they be woofing it down like they ain't ate in 3 days. Then you had to nerve to fix the plates and put them up there to show us on the thumbnail. And we see more plate than we see food. Not to mention all your children are different age groups. So why everybody plate look the same as far as amounts? Then you say you're going on this weight loss journey. It's nothing wrong with going on a weight loss journey when you basically starving your kids. Yeah, you should have stopped a couple of years ago with all that eating because your arms and stuff getting so big, they don't make no sense. But what saddens me is that the children ain't gaining no weight. If they eating the same stuff you eat now to be just as heavy as you. So what they tell you, you pretty much ain't feeding them children over there. Now, I ain't gonna sit there and say you're starving them, mean you ain't feeding them at all, but you're not feeding them children enough. They come on live, they visibly look like they be tired. They don't play, don't do none of that. It ain't because they be sitting there trying to be quiet. They ain't got the energy. If you don't feed them nutritious meals, and most importantly, make sure that they're full and fed, they really a lot of times be sluggish because they can't focus. That's just common sense. If I ain't ate today, most time of the day, I'm not gonna be my best, can't be my best self because I can't concentrate. But keep thinking about the fact that I'm hungry. Them children be almost about to cry asking for food. I said, it's a shame them children got to ask for food. Then you want to spin the narrative and tell people that you don't get no food stamp. Baby, not getting food stamps is not a flex. It's obvious that you get food stamps because at the end of the day, you to the point you don't even want to buy basic stuff for your children. So I know you're not spending money out of your pocket. When I say that, I mean cash money for food. There's no way possible. And believe me, you are not to the point where you're fooding nobody. You told people that you're gonna let the children go and stay with the daddy. That didn't last too long because we already know what type of man that those kids' father is. He just not too long got out of prison for basically prostitution and pimping. That's basically what the rundown of the charges were, but they put a little fancy name on it. And you care so much about the safety of your children that you heard them and let them go over there with their dad and knowing that's the type of man he is. Not saying you're supposed to keep the kids from them, but you should be want to give them the side eye because you don't know what type of person is over there raising your children. Only thing you probably know about that visit be when they come home and talk about it, or you might click on one of their videos. Because every time they come over there, they stick the camera in their children's face too. So let me know everything is about content. You see what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that, but it's not genuine. It's forced. You can tell it's being forced. You know what I'm saying? And then that your man don't take care of his child. Your baby daddy just got out of prison. And then on top of that, you're to the point where you telling people that reactors are messing with you and they basically telling lies on you. No, they react to what you put out there. Then you get mad and be wanna, taking action or took an action or whatever that crazy mess you be saying. But baby, ain't nobody worried about you taking action because at the end of the day, you don't even care enough about your children to make sure they get nutritious meals. So how you gonna call up a lawyer? You ain't even got time for that. But most time you don't even want to go and pay and get your two daughters' hair braided. How you gonna afford an attorney? How? I'll wait. So everybody sitting there low-key laughing at you and basically was telling you from the beginning how that man was, but now that your so-called best friend exposed you, you don't know which way to go. You looking crazy. You even got to the point where you bless your mom out online. I saw that video and I keep looking at that video because I said, wow. She get on here and actually get mad at her mom and call her mama bro. Mind you, now your mom was the reason why your baby got a car seat. Because your baby daddy loved you and that baby so much that he didn't have a proper car seat. You feel me? And then you try to throw it in our face and say, oh, yeah, my baby finally walking, as he should. But people are throwing subliminal messages at you, let you know that he might need to get checked out. He might got some issues. And yeah, he was real late with walking. A lot of times he barely can hold his little head up. We can tell that he got a little disability, but you in denial and you really don't care. All you want to do is stick the camera in his face and anybody else's face and get you a click in the view, because that's your job. You were telling people also in a little short, I guess you really was trying to fill yourself. Somebody you used to work 2 jobs. Ain't nothing wrong with working 2 jobs, because that's what you're supposed to do, work. I think that's what you're supposed to be doing. But it's not a flex to tell people that. What's be a flex is that you work to YouTube and get you a job outside of YouTube. Guess what? You're not. You don't want to work. You don't want to do nothing. All you want to do is stick the camera in your children's face and actually exploit them for $1 and a click in a view. For a click in a view. Now, I can see if you was a real family channel, you was already doing hauls, vlogs, shopping, all that type of stuff that we want to see. You ain't doing none of that. You basically just over there doing the most and looking crazy. Excuse me, y'all, for a minute. Hold on. But yeah, I'm sorry about that, guy. Yeah, I mean, you to the point where you can edit the videos and you leave it in stuff in there just for reactions to have an opinion. Cause last I checked, everybody got an opinion. And it's up to you what you want to do. But what breaks my heart, you put that baby up there knowing he need a haircut and won't go take him to get a haircut. You done got your YouTube check already and you finna get it probably already working on getting it again and won't cutting the little baby hair. His hair is like that because you don't wash it and you don't moisturize it. And most importantly, it's like it got like that because you kept him on his head, laying flat on his back for the longest time. He's a little baby. He's supposed to have tummy time. You knew that, but you so neglectful and sorry and lazy that you didn't care. Your only reason you really had that baby's for content. It's sad for me to say that, but it's the truth. That's why you had Legendary because you needed him for content. You didn't have him because you wanted to have an extra kid. The Davis Ford was to the point they weren't really bringing you the views and the traffic that you wanted. That's why you got pregnant with that baby. You knew what type of man Chris was. You know he didn't take care of the children he got. Then you got on there basically going against Medusa when she basically was speaking her truth about the fact that he don't take care of children. And you basically co-signing it, want to act like you the stepmama. How you gonna be the stepmama when you ain't even married to him and you never will be? That man don't care enough about you in order to tell you that you don't look presentable on camera. That's how much he care about you. He let you go on camera any kind of way. He even let you bring his child on camera any kind of way. Any self-respecting man is not going to let a woman exploit their kid, first of all, and most importantly, ain't going to let him come on camera no any kind of way because he going to give you some money to get that baby haircut. He was on y'all went on the thing where y'all was trying to act like y'all was getting another house, which I knew was for clicks and views and clickbait. You barely got in the house you in. How you gonna move to another house with the credit you got? Your credit's so bad that it's a shame. The money that you be wasting, should be taking that and trying to fix your credit so you can buy a home, but you won't do that because you don't care. You just want to exploit those kids and sit on your behind and put a camera up there and call yourself a content creator. Girl, bye. You are not a content creator. You are basically a neglectful mama that actually gets a chance to actually record the abuse and play in the people's face, and nobody is to the point that they care about the children enough to not only report you, but report you and let them know to watch your channel. They ain't got to do nothing but sit back and watch your channel, and they'll know that everything is what it is. My shabby life videos, you will never live them down. And the quiet as it kept, you the reason why that young person's channel got struck down. I already know it was you. She didn't just stop. She didn't just all of a sudden stop making videos. You started striking her down. You was mad because she was showing your abuse, and you ain't like that. She ain't really say a lot. She just showing the videos and showing all the abuse that you were doing to your children. You sat there and let your Amaya cut her tongue. And you didn't even want to get off a live to go see. You told Kaylin to go in there and see what they were doing. No children be visibly hungry. You have them locked in the room. You still do that now. You lock them in the room. That's why when they go to handle them house, they be so happy because they can actually get out and be little kids. You go live for hours talking about nothing, and we don't even hear the children. At that time, they used to be over there because Philip went out of prison then. Now he out of prison. That's the only time you and Legendary and Mr. Chris, a.k.a. Hips, y'all go out and eat good. Why y'all don't never show us videos of y'all eating out as a family unit? I ain't seen one of them videos so long that it's a crying shame. But I bet Chris got his truck back. That happened. You know how it happened? Because it came off the money that you used to exploit your children. And then you tell people that he worked. Yeah, he worked right from home with you. You work from home too, but your job is YouTube. If you stay home all day and you can vlog like that, you can get you a work from home job. You don't want to do nothing with yourself. People have spoiled you and made you think that you're such a celebrity and that you really got some content over there just because you know how to use a camera and halfway edit. That does not make you an actual family channel. That just make you somebody that's good with a camera and able to upload. You see what I'm saying? You as a mother don't even have a pantry over there. Stay with me now. You don't even have food in your pantry, and you got 5 children. You made a video, open the refrigerator, and you had so many missing items on your refrigerator because you got a lot of shelves in that fridge. That's a pretty new refrigerator, and you was able to walk in there and get you some creamer and put in your coffee. And it ain't no cheap creamer; it's an expensive kind. That creamer go for almost $4 or $5. That's for a little one. Okay, but your child asked for some candy that I know didn't cost no more about $2 or $3, and that baby could not get that candy. And it wasn't even up for discussion no more. You had all them children in that car. You didn't look right, and they looked at a hot mess. I can say that because you as a mother should not let them on camera looking like that. You let Caitlin braids stay in for so long that it looked like dreads. You a sad mama. And it's sad that people got to tell you that. You've been having sex just as long as you've been living almost. And that's even more sad. At the end of the day, that's the only thing you got to offer Chris. That's really why he don't want to be with you. He really with you because nobody else is going to be slow enough to take care of a man that don't want to work. That man don't even want to take care of his own children. So why would you lay on your back and have babies with him? Because you need a baby for content. You want to throw it in their face that you got a baby too. But you looking like I don't know what. I'm going to say that and I'm going to leave it alone. And as far as Medusa, you couldn't hold a candle to that girl if she passed to you. You used her for content and you did the most. You really made the boyfriend that you live with look lower than what he really is. He's the scum of the earth for not wanting to take care of his seed. Everything Medusa said about Chris, I believe it. And quiet as kept, if Medusa wanted that man, he would go back. He sure would. He would go leave you and go back to her. So you think because he look in your face and smile in your face that he love you. No, he don't. He like what you do for him. He love what she do for you, okay? I would be with you, and I don't even like women, because you take care of your man or whoever it is that over there that you sleep with, because you know they ain't finna stay with you if you don't. You take care of your man real good. But see what it was, you one of the people, you so slow that your true let me use my word careful. Your true soulmate got away, and that's Philip. Philip was your soulmate, because I look at a lot of your old videos and I said that's when you really was loved and you didn't even know it. But see, Philip went left and decided that he was gonna do something that was more important than being a father to his kids. That's how he got locked up. Now, I'm not judging the man because everybody make mistakes. But what he went to jail for, baby, it's a hot pickle. I wouldn't even want him to have visitation with my children. No. Now, his other baby mama, who actually got a channel, I ain't going to say the girl channel, she putting him on child support. That's what she say. And as he should be. Now, Medusa says she putting your man on child support. And I'm hoping she do. That way he ain't got no other choice but to get a job. And when he do get a job, he gonna be getting check stubs, cause that's how much a real he gonna owe. That's the real reason why he don't want to work, cause he know all that child support finna come out of there, and he just that sorry and selfish that he don't want that money to go towards his kid. He don't even think enough of the kid to at least be in her life and maybe buy her stuff. The little girl look just like him. She look more like him than the twins do. And Legendary too. Legendary really don't look like Chris, but you throw it in our face and make us think that baby look like Chris. That baby really looks like you. He got your whole face. And you got his hair looking like he 80 years old every time he get on the camera. And you think that's cute. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Even if you don't do nothing but get some little clippers and practice on his head yourself. Cut that bald spot out so it can get some air. And quiet as kept, it ain't even a flex for you to tell us that you're not gonna cut his hair. You need to cut his hair, and you need to cut it all off so it'll grow back. And it'll grow back evenly. He's a baby. So at the end of the day, you need to make sure that his hairline will be not only intact, but he gonna look presentable. What you gonna do? Let him walk around that big old patch in the back of his head for the rest of his life? And that's really the result of your neglect from having on his back so long. That's why he needed a helmet. That's sad that baby had needs a helmet because you that good of a mother that you sit home every day and you couldn't even watch him and turn him on his stomach. That is pitiful. And what the one that really needs to be blamed is your mama, because she sit back and see the stuff that you do. And then get on live act like she worried about your safety. No, she not. She not worried about your safety, because if she did, she would take action instead of trying to block DHR from coming over there and seeing what's going on in your house. I already cracked the code on why DHR ain't never did nothing to Jam. Her mama works down there with him, closer to it, and she blocking what's going on. Jasmine sure should have been taken a long time ago. And I don't never say that about no mother, even if she was a crackhead on the street. Jasmine sure should have been snatched out of the home. Forget taken, snatched, and placed within another home. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, enough is enough. It's a shame that you can get YouTube money off of neglect. And it's basically what your job is, to record the neglect of your children. You done got them children income tax and you probably ain't spent $200 on them yet. I ain't gonna do it. Your shopping halls say how you feel about your children. But you supposed to have a pantry. Not saying you got to go to Sam's, but guess what? Sam's is your best friend, because at the end of the day, they sell stuff in bulk. You ain't got to keep running to HEB or wherever that place you go and don't hardly putting that in there. You even went to Walmart and then hardly putting that in your cart. I said, she got the audacity to put that stuff in that cart for to go home and feed those 5 children. Girl, the stuff you put in there wouldn't even last 3 days here. 3 days. And you don't want that to make us think that was going to last a week for 5 children and 2 adults. You and Chris eat enough for 4 or 5 people by yourself. But then you always be buying spaghetti and tacos, which is nothing wrong with that. But in the day, children want variety. You eat steak, Chris eat steak, get them some. Guess what? They ain't gonna ever eat no steak up in their house until maybe they get them to be grown or get their own place or have it go or get boyfriends and wives. They ain't eat no steak, no lobster. I don't never even see you make pork chop for them children. Nothing from scratch. Everything you cook be processed. You ain't put no type of meat in there, nothing. I seen where you were going. You going straight for that pasta out. If you done make spaghetti all day. Then you'll throw neck bones over in there. Ain't nothing wrong with neck bones, but where the greens at? Where the beans at? Where the chicken at? Where the pork chop? Most important, where the cornbread at? You can make meals for your children, not to spend that much, and then make some full. You don't put enough on their plate. You fix the twins' plates like they 1 and 2 years old still. Ava plate and Kaden plate be the same amount in there. And you be taking your spoon in there and going back in there. Ain't nothing to get out of there. Because you done ration all the food out. You know it take a lot to feed 5 children. I'm pretty sure you ain't that slow. In fact, I hope you wouldn't be that slow. And you don't realize the person that take you down is Chris. Chris eating up all your food. That's why a lot of times you have to go and do a shopping haul and you're making this little video to replenish. Back when you were to the point where you was having trouble with your car before you got this car you got, you used to have food delivered to your house and it don't even be enough for our food out there to cover your porch. When I get a shopping haul and I get something delivered to the house, best believe whoever get my order, they got to get a tip. Because I'm going to have so much stuff out there that's going to take a minute for them not only to put it out there, but I got to bring it in the house. Because guess what? I don't play the radio about feeding a child, taking care of a child, and nurturing a child. I don't play about that. And up to the point I can't do that, then I'm going to step aside and put my child in a better place where somebody else can do that. If you really love your children, you would try to let Hannah and Philip get them. Now, I might have to go back and say no later on about that. But right now, it makes sense. Because at least with Philip being over there, he's in a better space with him. Hannah is a better stepmother than you. She got more mothering skills than you do. Every time they make a video, she over there cooking. It ain't because that camera in her face. It's because that's what she do. It's natural. She feeding those children and she making sure that they good. A lot of times they do activities until the food is ready. She take them on vlogs. She take them. She might want to take them on trips, but she don't know. She don't really know what you gonna say. Her and Philip, they really they go out a lot. Now I ain't gonna knock them and say they don't do that. But at the end of the day, they can do that. But it would be best you just go and let Philip get them for half of the time until you can get yourself together. You know, you get them on the weekends or have it go. Because you obviously don't want to be a mama. You basically making your children suffer for the fact that you couldn't do nothing with your basketball career. Because you said it, and you pretty much made us know that that's what it is. You wish you could have not had as many children as you had and actually made something out of yourself. But that's not the children's fault that you lay on your back. You should have thought about that when you had your legs in the air. You know what type of man Philip was and what type of Philip man he ain't. But thank God for Jesus that Philip parents or whoever was, family members stepped in. They was buying stuff for the children. And you had the audacity to film it like you had bought it. I can tell the stuff that you were showing us that you hadn't bought it. Because the only place you're going to take them is Ross. That's it. When they go shopping, they go to Ross. Now, they'll go to Walmart when you want to make a video. And you're going to let them pick what they want. They ain't give them one toy. And then most time, that be cash out money that you decide that you're going to go ahead and use and make a video in the process. So it's really sad that I had to say what I'm saying, and everything I'm saying ain't nothing but the truth. It's not a lie. You see what I'm saying? But I'm going to get off of you, Jasmine, because at the end of the day, you making my head hurt. And most importantly, it's sad that I actually have to say all this stuff and none of it be a lie. Maybe one day you'll decide you want to be a mama. Because, baby, I know it's hard with 5 children. But if anything, they ought to motivate you. You're supposed to feed your children if you don't do nothing else. You telling people you don't get food stuff, girl, bye. Yes, you do. You can't feed all them children off of what YouTube is paying you. No, ma'am. The devil is a lie. Food stamps is what keeping you afloat over there. I can tell that you really don't have no money because most time when you got your check, you eat at Chick-fil-A and you ain't got nothing but a salad. It ain't because you were trying to show the people that you were eating healthy. That's pretty much all you could afford. You took the children to McDonald's and everybody pretty much was sharing stuff. Nobody got no whole meals. Nobody got drinks or nothing. That's pretty much all you could afford at that time. I know you're struggling. But there's no need for you to struggle if you was to do one thing, and that's do your children right. Revamp your channel and make it out to be a real family channel and post blogs and do the most and become a mama. And you'll bet you'll get the 100K. Olivia got 100K and you don't. But Olivia content is garbage. When she had children, I couldn't watch her. Because that lady need medication. And I'm not trying to be funny, I'm being real. She need to be medicated. And she got a lot of issues. She got daddy issues, and mainly she's a narcissist. So it's a lot going on with her. But the best thing that ever happened to them children is when their daddy decided that he wanted to take them on full time and get them out of her care. Because Olivia is a train wreck. She the best train wreck I ever seen. And I don't like train wrecks. That's why a lot of times I click off of her and go to a whole nother app. Because it'd be the audacity for me. Olivia don't even want to show her own child. Then Zolo over there basically piggybacking off the fact that he wanted to know whether or not that's a kid. You know that was your kid when you shot the sperm up in her. You know that's your child. But you want to have clout now and pretend like you gonna make her do this and make her do that. You can't make her do nothing but show up to court or don't. Just sure she can put you on child support. You can go down there and ask for a DNA. It's called putting yourself on child support, and they will give you a DNA test. And it it won't be free. I ain't even say that live. If it ain't yours, you don't have to pay for it. You be short all that money, but won't make your way downtown, whatever state you in, and try to file and put yourself on child support and see if that child yours. Because I know you're not gonna pay out of pocket for no DNA. I know that. You could have if you had took all that money and put it on daughter's hand. You could have got your DNA test. You could have paid for it. Because it ain't to the fact that Olivia won't show up. It's the fact that you really don't care. You're just basically using that narrative for content. Because you was a true dad, you even remotely think that baby was yours, you would have already had that in place. And you'd have been able to tell us, nah, that ain't my baby, or yes, that's my baby. And I am paying child support, I am taking care of my child. See, you done found Donna, so now you really just be clout chasing and you use that baby for content. It's that baby was doomed ever since it came out the womb. It got a narcissist for a mother, and it got I don't know what to call you for a daddy. It's pitiful. I personally hope you ain't the daddy, cause baby, that baby in for a rude awakening, baby. It's gonna be sad. But I just had to get on here and say that, and be to the point that can't nobody tell me that I'm telling a lie. Zolo is nothing but a straight up clown. He just found a sugar mama that was able to tolerate him and baby clean him up and make him look like somebody and, give him a little love. I ain't mad at that, but I just, I'm the type of person, I tell the truth. I'm going to tell the truth before I tell you a lie. And I'm going to keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? I sat back a minute and watched Zolo. Zolo is really not Jam, I'm talking about me. Must be Olivia's karma for real. The reason why I say it is because he give her, he give her the same energy that she used to give Gerard. And it be tickling me. I'd be like, girl, I bet you would have think you wish you had to stay with Gerard now, don't you? I know. But see, Olivia and Gerard would never work because for some simple reason, Olivia don't love herself. See, when you don't love yourself, you can't accept no love, and most importantly, it's never gonna work. She don't love herself. When she cut her hair off, she cut it off just to get her attention. She didn't cut it out because she was going through something. Because in Olivia world, everything she doing, she's justified in doing. She want to paint the narrative right now that Gerard basically took the children for nothing, which we know is a lie. He basically rescued his children from her because he knew his back was against the wall. She wasn't going to let him see his own kids. That's just how low down Olivia was. That man was willing to see his children and he was willing to pay her child support. He was with Nisha then. And they weren't even to the point they was about to get engaged or married. What they say about him? He a real daddy. She just got mad because he didn't want her no more. And believe me, when she cut her camera off, she be punching the air. Because now she know he with another woman and she'll never get him back. And most important, he going to be loved the correct way. That's why she can't never catch a break and find nobody. Because Olivia ain't right. She's not going to attract you. In other words, you most times you attract what you are. You see what I'm saying? And Zolo was, in her mind, was a pride. She picked him up from a homeless shelter. Nothing wrong with living in a shelter because I used to be homeless. So it ain't got nothing to do with that. But she picked up a homeless man and took him into her home around her children. And she got on there, gave that man fellatio. If you don't know what fellatio is, I don't know what to tell you. Fellatio on live and really think that she really needed it. Not only keep her children, but be to the point that she think it's cute. Now they saying she got her OnlyFans. I don't know, and I never will know give validation because I ain't going over there. I can barely stomach her on the YouTube app. I know I ain't finna go on her OnlyFans because I know it's X-rated over there, baby. Olivia just don't care about nothing but pose for that camera and paint the narrative that she is that bitch. And guess what? You can't be that bitch when you don't even love yourself. And most importantly, you don't even think enough of yourself to go get a GED. Gerard told us that she paid for that GED. And I was like, Gerard lying. That man basically trying to make her look stupid. One man said, might be a little truth to it. Olivia ain't got no high school diploma. Olivia is content and fine with doing YouTube for the rest of her life. and she love the attention that people give her. Cause see, she's that person. She worse than Jasmine. She don't like no criticism. She like to be right about everything. That's the main reason why her and Gerard couldn't stay together because she couldn't control him no more. She ain't like that. When she lost control of being in control of Gerard, that's when she really snapped and lost it. It ain't because she was thought she would lose her kids. It's the fact that she didn't have no control over Gerard no more. And when I say control, meaning that she couldn't use them children as a pawn against him. She basically lost her content. So she had to, what she had. You see what I'm saying? That type of stuff. But baby, these two women together are draining. Draining. Just watching them in order to make a reaction would make me have to take a nap. A nap. Do you hear what I said? A nap. Because I got to log off and I'm drained. But I'm glad y'all tuned into the live, and most importantly, I'm glad that y'all supporting the channel. And most people are watching the videos, and that right there is really what I appreciate when you start watching the videos. But as far as my reviews, I'm not gonna stop doing them, but I'm gonna slow down on doing them because I got to concentrate on putting out uploading videos because I don't want to do lives no more. I'm gonna get away from that because I don't be to the point where I really want to be on live like that. I'd rather do a video. You see what I'm saying? But I want to put out a quality video. So I'm pretty much got to do a revamp over here. And, y'all keep watching and commenting, and I keep giving you content. But I really was thinking about just stop doing reactions altogether. But I was like, no, just keep doing what you're doing. And if you decide you want to do something else, you put it on another channel. I was thinking about doing a second channel. But I was gonna do ice, eat nothing but ice over there. Do ASMR over there. And I'm real leaning more towards that. I'm not gonna stop doing what I do over here, but I'm not gonna put myself, in other words, make myself have to do two channels at one time because that's gonna be too much on me. I need to concentrate on getting this channel where I wanted to go, and then go where I want to, my true passion is, and that's doing the ice and the ASMR. You see what I'm saying? But I appreciate you guys for sticking around, and most importantly for sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Because my channel pretty much got to 800, and I didn't think it was possible. I really didn't, because I stayed at 600 subscribed for the longest. And I was putting out the videos, and I had to really sit back and look at my videos and say, well, maybe it was something I was doing when it really was. It was to the point the content I was putting out, people probably wasn't checking for it right then. You see what I'm saying? You got to kind of put videos out there and see what pretty much your audience wants to see. And I'm thankful for now that I'm to the point where I got a community wall. So that way I can ask what y'all want to see or da. But according to the little views I got, I think my reactions get more views than my reviews. I actually like doing the reviews more than I do the reactions, but I've noticed that y'all really don't take consideration to watch those. I don't know what it is about those, but I ain't gonna stop doing them because at the end of the day that bring in traffic too, because somebody might not like reactions and they might see a review and might stick around. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't too long got in from work, but I got off early today. Had to get my son. But I wanted to get on here and just, rap a taste with y'all and, say thank you. Cause I can't thank y'all enough. But we all on the road to 1K still. So I'm hoping I can, meet my goal by next year. Cause I'm not next year, next month, because April 14th is my birthday. So I want you guys to please give me to 850. If you can give me to 850, then that'll be a good birthday present to me. Just keep subscribing, and most importantly, please watch the videos because my watch hours are increasing. And that's what's really keep me going and keep me motivated. I would like to get this channel monetized, and I can kind of pretty much see me getting there. And I'm gonna keep, pushing out the content and see what y'all like. You see what I'm saying? But seem like y'all like the reactions, but I'm gonna concentrate on my reviews, but I'm gonna work on my thumbnails. So I don't really not do the thumbnails, so I got to let my daughter do it, and she works a lot, so I got to wait on her to show me because I want to be able to do it without her, but I'm gonna let her do it. But yeah, I appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys had a wonderful Tuesday. Cause I got to get in here and make my tacos. It's Taco Tuesday, baby. I love me some tacos, but I don't eat them every day. So tonight I'm making street tacos. So I got to get in here and get my stuff together, and get ready for Taco Tuesday. But if you to the point where you can hit if you can't see the live, then please be replay gang and watch the replay. And I appreciate you guys for actually watching the channel. I appreciate it so much. And I see you guys on the next one. Bye. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see your comment, Ro. Thanks, Ro. I didn't see that. Thanks, Ro. Thanks for that comment. But I gotta go, you guys. I'm gonna come back later, live later on, but it's gonna be late. If you're to the point where you can come back, come back. But I'll post it on my community post first, and just keep your post notifications on. Thank you guys. What are you doing?